This Italian beauty just changed everything I thought I knew about mid-sized cruise ships. The Costa Fascinosa has been sailing since 2012, and after spending time analyzing every deck and dining room, I can tell you why this ship keeps surprising guests year after year. Most people think bigger automatically means better when it comes to cruising. The Fascinosa proves that theory completely wrong. At just over 114,000 gross tons with room for about 3,780 guests, this ship delivers an intimate experience that megaships simply can't match. What struck me first about this ship is how Costa managed to pack so much personality into a relatively compact design. The moment you step aboard, you're greeted by stunning Italian artistry that makes you feel like you've walked into a floating Renaissance palace. Every corridor tells a story, every public space has been thoughtfully designed to create atmosphere. The ship's name means fascinating in Italian, and that's exactly what Costa delivered. But here's what most reviews won't tell you: this ship isn't trying to be everything to everyone, and that's precisely why it works so well. Let's start with where you'll be sleeping, because honestly, this is where many cruise ships either win or lose your heart. The Costa Fascinosa offers 4 main categories of staterooms, and each one has been designed with Italian flair that goes way beyond your typical cruise ship cabin. The interior staterooms start at about 185 square feet, which might sound cramped until you actually step inside one. Costa's designers clearly understood that smart storage solutions matter more than raw square footage. Every inch has been utilized perfectly, with hidden storage compartments and multifunctional furniture that would make a tiny house enthusiast jealous. These inside cabins come equipped with everything you need for a comfortable stay. You'll find a queen-size bed that can be converted to twin beds if needed, a decent-sized bathroom with a shower, and surprisingly good lighting that doesn't make you feel like you're living in a cave. The Italian design touches really shine here. Even the most basic cabin feels more stylish than what you'd find on many other cruise lines. Moving up to the ocean view staterooms, you're looking at roughly the same square footage, but with the game-changing addition of a porthole or window. There's something magical about waking up to ocean views, especially when you're sailing through the Mediterranean. These rooms feature the same smart storage solutions as the interior cabins, but with the added bonus of natural light that completely transforms the space. The real sweet spot for many guests are the balcony staterooms. At around 185 square feet plus a 35 square foot private balcony, these rooms offer the perfect balance of space and value. The balconies aren't huge, but they're perfectly sized for 2 people to enjoy morning coffee or evening cocktails while watching the world go by. What I love about these balcony rooms is how Costa designed them to maximize the outdoor space. The glass railings provide unobstructed ocean views, and the furniture is sized perfectly for the space. You won't feel cramped, but you also won't feel like you're rattling around in an oversized room. The suite accommodations on the Fascinosa take things to an entirely different level. The Panorama Suites offer about 275 square feet of interior space plus large balconies with stunning wraparound views. These suites come with separate seating areas, walk-in closets, and bathrooms that actually feel luxurious rather than merely functional. But the real showstoppers are the Grand Suites, which clock in at around 385 square feet plus massive balconies. These rooms feel more like luxury hotel suites than cruise ship accommodations. You'll find separate living and sleeping areas, dining tables that can actually seat 4 people comfortably, and bathrooms with both showers and bathtubs. All staterooms on the Fascinosa come with air conditioning that actually works well, satellite television with multiple language options, and 24-hour room service. The beds are comfortable with quality linens that get changed regularly, and the housekeeping staff does an exceptional job of keeping everything spotless. One detail that many guests appreciate is the electrical outlets. Costa made sure to include both European and international plug options, so you won't be hunting for adapters to charge your devices. The Wi-Fi reaches the staterooms, though like most cruise ships, the connection can be spotty depending on where you are in the world. Now let's talk about food, because this is where the Costa Fascinosa really starts to show its Italian heritage. With multiple dining venues spread across the ship, you'll never run out of delicious options, though some are definitely better than others. The main dining rooms are where most guests will eat their evening meals, and Costa has done something smart here by creating multiple dining spaces rather than one massive hall. This approach makes dinner feel more intimate and reduces the cafeteria-like atmosphere that plagues many cruise ships. The menu in the main dining room changes nightly and features a good mix of Italian classics and international dishes. The pasta is consistently excellent. This is an Italian ship, after all, and they do a particularly good job with seafood preparations. The service can be a bit slow during peak times, but the waitstaff is generally friendly and accommodating. For breakfast and lunch, the Bellagio buffet serves as the ship's main casual dining option. This isn't your typical cruise buffet that prioritizes quantity over quality. The Italian influence shows up in everything from the fresh bread baked daily to the excellent selection of cured meats and cheeses. The pizza station at the buffet deserves special mention because they're actually making proper Italian-style pizza with thin crusts and quality toppings. It's not gourmet, but it's leagues better than what you'll find on most cruise ships. The gelato station nearby is equally impressive and becomes a popular gathering spot in the afternoons. The ship features several specialty restaurants that require reservations and additional charges, but they are worth considering for special occasions. The steakhouse serves quality cuts of meat cooked to order, though the portions are sized for European appetites rather than American ones. The wine list is extensive and reasonably priced, featuring many excellent Italian selections. There's also an Asian fusion restaurant that offers a nice change of pace from all the Italian fare. The sushi is surprisingly fresh for a cruise ship, and they do an excellent job with stir-fry dishes. The atmosphere is relaxed and the service tends to be attentive since these venues serve fewer guests than the main dining rooms. The ship's bars are scattered throughout the public areas, and each one has its own personality. The main atrium bar serves as a central meeting point and features live music most evenings. The pool deck bars are perfect for tropical cocktails during sea days, while the more intimate lounges offer a quieter atmosphere for conversation. One thing that impressed me about the beverage program is the quality of the coffee. Italians take their coffee seriously, and it shows in every cup served on this ship. Whether you're grabbing an espresso from the coffee bar or ordering cappuccino with breakfast, you're getting properly prepared Italian coffee that puts most cruise ship coffee to shame. The wine selection throughout the ship emphasizes Italian varietals, which makes perfect sense given the ship's heritage. The sommeliers are knowledgeable and can help you navigate the extensive list to find bottles that pair well with your meals. Prices are reasonable for a cruise ship, especially for the Italian wines. When it comes to outdoor spaces, the Costa Fascinosa offers multiple pool areas that cater to different moods and preferences. The main pool deck is where most of the action happens during sea days, with a large swimming pool surrounded by plenty of deck chairs and umbrellas. The pool itself is a good size for the number of guests on board, though it can get crowded during peak hours. The water is kept at a comfortable temperature, and there's a shallow area that works well for kids who want to splash around. The surrounding deck space is well designed with different levels that create natural gathering areas. What really sets this ship apart is the adults-only solarium area. This space features a smaller pool, comfortable lounge chairs, and a much more relaxed atmosphere. It's the perfect spot for adults who want to enjoy some peace and quiet without kids running around. The retractable glass roof means you can use this space even when the weather isn't perfect. The ship also features multiple whirlpools scattered around the pool decks. These hot tubs are popular gathering spots in the evenings and offer great views of the ocean. They're well maintained and kept at the right temperature, though they can get crowded during prime time hours. For families traveling with kids, there's a dedicated children's splash area with smaller pools and water features designed for younger guests. The area is colorful and engaging, with plenty of seating for parents who want to supervise while relaxing in the sun. The sun deck areas extend beyond just the pools, with multiple levels offering different experiences. The upper decks provide excellent views and are perfect for watching sunrises or sunsets. There are plenty of deck chairs available, though you'll want to claim your spot early during sea days. One feature that many guests enjoy is the walking and jogging track that circles the ship on an upper deck. It's well maintained and offers great ocean views while you exercise. The track is clearly marked with distance measurements, making it easy to keep track of your workout. The outdoor bars serve the pool areas well, with quick service and a good selection of tropical drinks. The bartenders are skilled at making classic cocktails, and they're not stingy with the alcohol. Prices are typical for cruise ships, which means expensive by land standards but reasonable for the convenience. When it comes to staying active and entertained, the Costa Fascinosa offers an impressive array of activities that go well beyond the typical cruise ship offerings. The fitness center is surprisingly well equipped for a ship this size, with modern cardio equipment, weight machines, and free weights that rival many land-based gyms. The gym features floor-to-ceiling windows that provide ocean views while you work out, which makes the experience much more enjoyable than exercising in a windowless room. The equipment is well maintained, and there's usually enough space that you don't feel crowded, except during peak hours in the early morning and evening. The ship offers various fitness classes throughout the day, from traditional aerobics to yoga sessions on the deck. The instructors are enthusiastic and accommodating to different fitness levels. The yoga classes in particular are popular because they're often held outdoors with ocean views as your backdrop. For those who prefer more adventurous activities, the ship features a rock climbing wall that's surprisingly challenging. It's not just a beginner-friendly wall, there are routes that will challenge even experienced climbers. Safety equipment is provided, and the staff does a good job of ensuring everyone climbs safely. The sports deck includes a basketball court that doubles as a soccer field, depending on the activity schedule. These areas host organized tournaments and games throughout the cruise, which can be a great way to meet other guests and stay active. The competitions are usually light-hearted and welcoming to all skill levels. Inside the ship, you'll find a variety of entertainment venues that come alive in the evenings. The main theater hosts production shows that are surprisingly elaborate for a ship this size. The performers are talented and the costumes and staging are impressive, though the shows tend to lean heavily on classic hits rather than cutting-edge material. The casino offers all the standard games you'd expect, including slot machines, blackjack, poker, and roulette. It's not massive, but it's well-designed and the dealers are professional and friendly. The atmosphere is lively without being overwhelming, and they often host tournaments that add excitement to the gaming experience. For those who prefer quieter entertainment, the ship features a well-stocked library with books in multiple languages, as well as board games and puzzles. There's also an internet cafe for guests who need to catch up on work or stay connected with home, though the Wi-Fi throughout the ship makes this less necessary than it used to be. The ship regularly hosts cultural activities that reflect its Italian heritage, including cooking demonstrations, wine tastings, and art exhibitions. These events provide a nice educational component to the cruise experience and help guests learn more about Italian culture and cuisine. Dance lessons are popular activities, with instructors teaching everything from ballroom basics to Latin rhythms. These classes are well attended and create a fun, social atmosphere where guests can learn new skills while meeting people from around the world. The spa and wellness facilities on the Costa Fascinosa provide a perfect retreat when you need to escape the bustle of cruise ship life. The spa is elegantly designed with a calming atmosphere that immediately helps you relax from the moment you step inside. The treatment menu is extensive, offering everything from basic massages to elaborate multi-step facial treatments. The therapists are skilled professionals who take the time to understand what you're looking for and customize treatments accordingly. Prices are typical for cruise ship spas, which means expensive, but the quality of service justifies the cost. The spa features separate relaxation areas for men and women, each with saunas, steam rooms, and comfortable lounging spaces. These areas are perfect for unwinding before or after treatments, and they're usually quiet and peaceful throughout the day. One of the standout features is the thalassotherapy pool, which uses seawater and is designed to provide therapeutic benefits. The pool area is beautiful, with comfortable loungers and a serene atmosphere that makes it easy to spend hours relaxing here. The fitness center connects to the spa area, creating a comprehensive wellness zone. In addition to the standard gym equipment, you'll find specialized areas for stretching and functional training. The space is well designed and rarely feels crowded. The spa offers various wellness programs throughout the cruise, including meditation sessions, nutritional consultations, and fitness assessments. These programs provide added value for guests who want to focus on their health and wellness during their vacation. The thermal suite is available for an additional fee and includes access to aromatic steam rooms, saunas with different temperature levels, and heated ceramic loungers. This area is limited to a smaller number of guests, ensuring a more peaceful and exclusive experience. The spa also features a salon that offers hair services, manicures, and pedicures. The stylists are experienced with different hair types and can handle everything from simple trims to elaborate styling for formal nights. The nail services are particularly popular and well executed. The Costa Fascinosa caters well to families with children, offering dedicated spaces and programs designed to keep younger guests entertained while giving parents some much-needed relaxation time. The Kids Club is professionally run with trained staff who genuinely seem to enjoy working with children. The children's area is colorful and engaging, with different zones designed for various age groups. Younger kids have access to play areas with toys, games, and craft activities, while older children can enjoy video games, sports activities, and social events designed to help them meet other kids their age. The teen area is separate from the younger kids' space and features age-appropriate activities like dance parties, game tournaments, and movie nights. The staff does a good job of creating an environment where teenagers feel comfortable socializing without feeling like they're being treated like little kids. Family-friendly amenities extend throughout the ship, with staterooms that can accommodate families of various sizes. Many cabins feature sofa beds or bunk beds that allow parents and children to stay together comfortably. The ship also offers connecting staterooms for larger families who need more space. The children's pool and splash area provide safe, supervised water fun for younger guests. The area is well designed with features that appeal to different ages, from shallow pools for toddlers to more adventurous water features for older kids. Evening entertainment includes family-friendly shows and activities that parents and children can enjoy together. The ship's performers do a good job of creating shows that appeal to multiple generations without being overly childish or inappropriate for younger guests. The dining venues accommodate families well, with children's menus available in most restaurants and high chairs provided when needed. The buffet is particularly family-friendly, with options that appeal to picky eaters and the flexibility to let kids choose what they want to eat. Babysitting services are available for an additional fee, allowing parents to enjoy adult-only activities or romantic dinners while knowing their children are being well cared for by trained professionals. The Costa Fascinosa sails to some of the most beautiful destinations in the Mediterranean, offering guests the opportunity to explore historic cities, stunning coastlines, and cultural treasures that have attracted visitors for centuries. The ship's itineraries are well designed to maximize time in port while providing enough sea days to enjoy the ship's amenities. Popular ports of call include Barcelona, Rome, Naples, and various Greek islands, each offering unique experiences and shore excursion opportunities. The ship typically spends a full day in each port, giving guests enough time to explore independently or participate in organized tours. The shore excursions offered through Costa range from cultural and historical tours to adventure activities and culinary experiences. The historical tours are particularly well done, with knowledgeable guides who bring ancient sites to life with engaging storytelling and historical context. For guests interested in culinary experiences, many ports offer food and wine tours that showcase local specialties and traditional cooking methods. These excursions often include visits to local markets, family-owned restaurants, and vineyards that provide authentic tastes of regional cuisine. Adventure seekers can choose from activities like hiking tours, snorkeling excursions, and bike rides through scenic countryside. These tours are well organized and cater to different fitness levels, ensuring that everyone can participate safely and comfortably. The ship's location during overnight stays or longer port visits allows guests to experience destinations beyond typical day trip limitations. Some itineraries include evening departures that let guests enjoy local nightlife and dining before returning to the ship. Independent exploration is made easy by the ship's location in port and the comprehensive port information provided by the cruise staff. Maps, recommendations, and transportation options are clearly explained, making it simple for guests to venture out on their own. The ship's guest services team does an excellent job of helping guests plan their shore time, whether they're interested in organized excursions or independent exploration. They provide detailed information about each port and can help arrange transportation and tickets for popular attractions. After spending considerable time analyzing every aspect of the Costa Fascinosa, it's clear that this ship succeeds by focusing on what it does best rather than trying to be everything to everyone. The Italian heritage and attention to detail create an authentic cruise experience that feels more personal and culturally rich than many of its competitors. The ship's greatest strength is its ability to provide an intimate cruise experience without sacrificing amenities or activities. The smaller size means you'll never feel lost or overwhelmed, but you'll still have access to multiple dining options, entertainment venues, and recreational activities. The dining program deserves particular praise for its authenticity and quality. Unlike many cruise ships that offer generic international cuisine, the Fascinosa delivers genuinely Italian flavors and cooking techniques. The pasta is consistently excellent, the coffee is properly prepared, and the wine selection showcases the best of Italian viticulture. The staterooms are well designed and comfortable, with smart storage solutions that maximize the available space. Even the interior cabins feel more spacious than their square footage would suggest, thanks to thoughtful design and quality furnishings. The service throughout the ship is generally excellent, with staff members who are friendly, professional, and genuinely seem to care about guest satisfaction. The Italian hospitality tradition is evident in their attention to detail and willingness to go above and beyond for guests. However, the ship isn't perfect, and there are a few areas where improvements could be made. The Wi-Fi, while available throughout the ship, can be slow and unreliable, particularly when the ship is far from shore. This might not matter for guests looking to disconnect, but it can be frustrating for those who need to stay connected. The entertainment program, while adequate, doesn't reach the spectacular levels found on some larger ships. The shows are enjoyable but not groundbreaking, and the variety of evening activities could be expanded to cater to different interests and age groups. Some guests might find the ship's size limiting if they're accustomed to megaships with extensive amenities like multiple water slides, ice skating rinks, or numerous specialty restaurants. The Fascinosa focuses on doing fewer things well rather than offering every possible amenity. The ship's age is starting to show in some areas, with minor wear and tear that suggests certain public spaces could benefit from refreshing. However, the maintenance standards are generally high, and any issues are typically addressed quickly by the crew. What truly sets the Costa Fascinosa apart from its competitors is the authentic Italian cruise experience it provides. This isn't just an Italian-themed ship, it's a genuine reflection of Italian hospitality, cuisine, and culture that permeates every aspect of the cruise experience. The ship's design incorporates Italian artistry and craftsmanship in ways that feel natural and elegant rather than forced or theatrical. From the moment you step aboard, you're surrounded by beauty that reflects Italy's rich artistic heritage. The culinary program is perhaps the ship's most distinctive feature, offering genuine Italian cuisine prepared by chefs who understand the importance of quality ingredients and traditional cooking methods. This commitment to authenticity extends to the coffee program, wine selection, and even the gelato served throughout the day. The size of the ship creates an intimate atmosphere that larger vessels simply cannot match. You'll recognize fellow guests and crew members, creating a sense of community that enhances the overall cruise experience. This personal touch is quintessentially Italian and sets the Fascinosa apart from more impersonal megaships. The itineraries focus on Mediterranean destinations that showcase the best of European culture and history. The ship's European heritage gives it natural advantages when visiting these ports, with crew members who often have local knowledge and cultural insights that enhance the shore experience. The ship attracts a more mature, culturally minded clientele than many Caribbean-focused vessels. This creates an atmosphere that's sophisticated without being stuffy, international without being chaotic. For guests interested in learning about Italian culture, the ship offers cooking classes, wine tastings, and cultural presentations that provide authentic insights into Italian traditions and lifestyle. These programs are educational and entertaining without feeling like forced entertainment. The Costa Fascinosa offers limited but well-designed meeting and conference facilities for groups who need to combine business with pleasure. The ship features several meeting rooms that can accommodate small to medium-sized groups with modern audiovisual equipment and professional support services. The main conference facility can be configured for different types of events, from business presentations to private celebrations. The space features natural lighting and ocean views that create a more inspiring environment than typical hotel conference rooms. The ship's size makes it ideal for corporate groups or incentive trips where participants want to network and build relationships in a relaxed setting. The intimate atmosphere encourages interaction while providing enough activities and amenities to keep everyone engaged. Group dining options are available for business events, with private dining rooms that can accommodate various group sizes. The culinary team can create customized menus that reflect the group's preferences or dietary requirements. Throughout my analysis of guest experiences on the Costa Fascinosa, certain stories and moments consistently emerge that highlight what makes this ship special. One guest shared how the housekeeping staff remembered her preference for extra pillows without being asked, demonstrating the personal attention that's possible on a smaller ship. Another memorable experience involved the ship's chef personally visiting a guest's table to discuss dietary restrictions and then creating a custom meal that exceeded all expectations. This level of personal service is rare on larger ships where staff interactions are often more scripted and impersonal. Many guests comment on the genuine warmth of the Italian crew members, who seem to take personal pride in sharing their culture and ensuring guests have an authentic experience. The cultural exchange that naturally occurs creates lasting memories beyond the typical cruise activities. Families often share stories about how the kids' club staff went above and beyond to make children feel special, from remembering names and preferences to organizing impromptu celebrations for birthdays or other special occasions. The ship's intimate size creates opportunities for serendipitous encounters and lasting friendships. Guests frequently mention meeting interesting people from around the world and maintaining those connections long after the cruise ends. One particularly touching story involved the crew organizing a surprise celebration for a couple celebrating their golden wedding anniversary, complete with a special dinner, flowers, and personalized attention that made their milestone celebration truly unforgettable. The Costa Fascinosa represents everything that's wonderful about the traditional cruise experience while incorporating modern amenities and safety standards. For guests seeking an authentic Italian cruise experience with personal service, excellent food, and beautiful destinations, this ship delivers exactly what it promises. The intimate atmosphere, cultural authenticity, and attention to detail create memories that last long after you've returned home.